My name is Jon. I'm a racist. Are you laughing because I'm yellow? No, my name is actually Jonathan, and John's short for Jonathan. But here in Australia, people like to shorten it further to Jono. Very weird. I find myself racist because I tend to make certain assumptions. You guys probably made an assumption about me as well. That's right. I'm Asian. You can probably tell from my hair. It's the one time I get to use the words long, thick, and black to describe myself. Now you see, basically, when I meet other Asians in the wild, I just assume automatically that they're like Ching Chong Asians, you know? Like they don't speak English. And I feel bad because I'm like, what if they feel the same about me, right? Like, and I don't feel like that about myself. I feel like white. I feel white. I identify as a banana, right? I'm like yellow on the outside, I'm white on the inside, right? Only in my outside clothes though, right? At home I'm a full Ching Chong Asian, you know? Like my clothes are like Gucci with like 2 O's. They're so old, I sit up, I put my feet up, you can see my gooch because there's holes in there, right? I'm Singaporean Chinese though, not like China Chinese. I was born in the 80s. If I was China Chinese, my gender reveal party would have been boy or abortion. No, like, look, in Singapore, do you know Singapore? You guys know Singapore, right? It's like an island, country, city, state, prison. It's about 50 k's from end to end. It's like Perth to Rockingham, right? It's a square meterage of like 700, right? 700 square meters. We cram like 5.6 million people in there. And when I first came to Western Australia, right, with this landmass of 2.6 million square kilometers, right, with like 2.6 million people, and I see these cars with stickers that say "fuck off for full." I'm like, these guys suck at maths, right? Because like, Western Australia is like 3,714.285 times bigger than Singapore. Right? Yeah, like, check it, right? Yeah, and like, fuck off for full is so weird because like, I say the same thing, right, when I've had too much at dim sum. And then they come pushing the car, they're like, oh, excuse my, I'm like, no, fuck off for full. In Singapore, we love to eat. It's a national pastime. I go back to Singapore for 3 things: the food, the friends, and family. In that order. Very important. We've got like Singapore's like a multicultural country. We've got like, you know, food from all over. We've got all the religions, all the languages. Well, not all, but like, you know, like 4 major religions. You know, major like languages. Everyone gets along fine. And I think it's because everybody just knows the hierarchy, you know. You've got Indians at the bottom. They know the caste system, they're used to it, right? You've got the Malays, one round top, right? They're like the traditional owners of the land, I suppose, right? You've got Chinese like me, the majority, right? But top of the food chain, you motherfucker white people, right? When I first came to Perth, I was like, oh, you know, it's a nice place, I guess, to retire and die. Friends are like, what's Perth like? I'm like, well, it's a simulation of a real city, you know? Yeah. They're like, are people racist? I'm like, fuck yeah, of course they're racist. Like, we're all racist, really, you know? Just on a scale of how racist we are, you know? They're like, oh, like, what do people do? I'm like, yeah, but they're piss weak, you know? It's like, get fucked. I'm like, I'm trying, right? Right? Fuck off, cunt. Right? In Singapore, like, we curse in like dialect, in Hokkien, you know? Or in like Cantonese, right? Right? Fuck your whole family to death. You know, like, logistically how? Like, you know, you like line them all up and like, do I start on one? Like, are the parents even together? Like, you know? Right? Like, I felt like a minority when I first came to Perth, right? Because my parents are still together, you know? Right? Do I have to go to different suburbs, right? Like, what if like one's north of the river, one's south of the river, like, you know? Like, I've got to travel like the whole length of Singapore just to fuck both of them, you know? To death, you know? So anyway, my name is Jon. Fuck off, cunts.